With qualifying around the corner, heading into this, did you think at all about things maybe you wanted to show to make sure you were cementing yourself among those players who were going to be called into qualifying? I know you've always said if you play well with your club, then you'll get a call up, so I'm sure that was your focus. But if that was a thought at all, do you think like you went in there and did the things you wanted to?
Yeah, so, one thing for me, my goal whenever I represent my country is just doing the best I can do on a daily basis. Whether it's a simple training exercise, I'm going to give it my all because that correlates into the game. And sure enough, into the games I did play, I tried to make a difference, and my teammates helped me along the way as well. So I just know, like you said, if I put in my best ability, whether it's during training or during Gold Cup games or even with my club, that's been my primary focus. I just feel like if you perform well with your club, the national team coaches are watching everything, and I think that gives you a better opportunity at getting called up. So,
If you look at the attacking group as a whole, not just the forwards, but and I'm talking about Pulisic and guys like that. Just how exciting do you think this group can be once everyone's kind of together? You have some qualifiers, or even if it's heading into the World Cup. How explosive can this offense be on the national team scale?
Yeah, you can see the player pool for the attacking players for the national team. It's constantly growing. There are multiple players that still haven't even been called up that are making a name for themselves. So it's extremely exciting just to see the growth of so many players and the amount of options the coaching staff have. It's incredible. It's incredible for our country because while you're playing with your club, things happen. Players get hurt. There's multiple injuries even during camp. So you just have to be ready. When your name is called, you have to make sure you're ready to perform.
Gyasi, congrats.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You, I'm sure, watched every game of the crew when you were
yeah.
gone. Some really good performances from the squad. I just wonder, what's your overall take of what the team has done since your absence, and what have you seen from the group?
Yeah, I watch every game. It's so tough to watch and not play a role. But at the same time, the group they've done a phenomenal job at getting results. And to be honest, outsiders, they're looking at it like, oh, we're not winning games. But if you look at the last couple of weeks of the season, you see how tight the table is, and you know that the ties, they add up. They add up, and I think it's great. We're unlucky to win in New York, but with the given circumstances, it's understandable. I mean, now we just have to respond with a couple of home games, and there's no better feeling than getting results at home, and especially against teams in the Eastern Conference. And people don't really know, like, we've been battling with getting guys healthy, guys coming back from Gold Cup. We've had a lot of players out, but once we can get everybody in, I'm not worried about us moving up in the table. I'm actually excited to have everybody back together.